Seeking to build up support for Hong Kong's pro-democracy movement, activist Joshua Wong called on the international community to stand with it. Take a look.
But the reason for no matter Brian and I travel to New York and also will visit Washington, D.C. to the Capitol Hill next week is because we hope the voice of Hong Kong people could be heard not only in Hong Kong but also in the international community. Five years ago, I was recognized as the leader of Umbrella Movement, but now it's the leaderless movement and faceless movement without any single individual leader that could represent 2 million people. I am really glad and also impressed by I'm not being the leader anymore. Because in this leaderless movement, lots of facilitator with more self-initiative and also organic way to keep the momentum of our movement. 5 years ago, we continued the movement for 79 days. It's kind of legacy, but not a victory. Now we continue the movement for almost 100 days. I just hope through our visit to US, we are not only pushing forward of the Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy Act and the Protect Hong Kong Act to urge US government and Congress to show the support on Hong Kong democratization and stop the export of riot happening to Hong Kong. But more important is not only seeking bipartisan support in the Capitol Hill, it's more important to have more people around the world to stand with Hong Kong.
The 22-year-old called on American politicians to pass a bill expressing support for the pro-democracy campaign during a speaking engagement in New York, a few hours after arriving in the United States. Wong arrived in the U.S. after visiting Germany. Beijing summoned the German ambassador this week after Wong met Germany's foreign minister. Wong is due to attend a Tuesday congressional hearing in Washington on the Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy Act of 2019. He will meet Republican Senator Marco Rubio, a vocal critic of China, who introduced the bill in June, but it's not clear if he will meet anyone from Trump's administration yet. Hong Kong protesters have been increasingly calling for help from the U.S. in recent weeks. On Sunday, thousands of demonstrators, some waving American flags, marched outside the U.S. consulate in Hong Kong. China has regularly accused external forces, notably the United States, of being behind the unrest in Hong Kong, an accusation foreign countries deny.